What's good? This is Joseph for Run the Comics, and I just wanted to give my thoughts. I haven't been doing it for the last 2 seasons, but for The Mandalorian. And if you have been watching The Mandalorian, you know it's all about this little guy right here. Baby Yoda, as many called him, or as The Mandalorian called him, Kid, or the Kid. Or as in this latest episode, I think it's episode 13 for season 2, 5th episode of season 2, his name is Grogu. So I just want to just give my thoughts on this show. I know a lot of people have been doing videos on it, so I said, hey, I'm a comic head. I don't have any Star Wars comics, but I have been watching Star Wars ever since the first one. I haven't watched the last 2. I guess since the bad press, I never just took the time to watch them. But I said, you know what? I want to check out The Mandalorian. So I've been checking out Mandalorian. Season 1 was a great season, really awesome. Bringing the Western style, spaghetti Western style back to television. It's been really awesome. And I was really interested in seeing what's going to happen with season 2. And so season 2 has been really good. I would say, and this is for those who are not really big Star Wars fans, you definitely want to have to check out the Clone Wars and Rebels, because if you don't watch those, you're gonna miss a lot. And they've been dropping a lot of names. And I've seen a number of Clone Wars shows, and I think I saw the movie which premiered Ahsoka. The spoilers if you haven't seen the last episode of Star Wars. Spoilers, so go ahead and watch Mandalorian episode 5 for season 2. But that character actually has come from the animation to live action, Ahsoka, as well as another character from I forgot the name, Boca Raton, I believe, or something like that, from the previous one of his season, episode 3 or 4. That character's come from the cartoon also. So a lot of information has been dropped. Some names I've known about, like Thrawn, and from what I've gathered, they're taking from a lot. They're taking from the comics, they're taking from the books, they're taking from the video games. I remember back in the day, I used to play the Old Republic. So they're taking some information from the Old Republic games, Star Wars. So I think that's really awesome. Favreau, he is such a Star Wars head, and he's done such a great job. And this show, The Mandalorian, which I've been hearing is going to bring on more spin-offs from this show, which should be very interesting. Like last season, we had a cameo of Boba Fett, who you thought was dead after Return of the Jedi, but I guess he didn't die. Hard to kill a Mandalorian, probably on some Beskar armor or something. But I think that it's been a great show. Season 1, introduction of this Baby Yoda character, which is now a household name. So I don't know if they're going to put it in comics. If they put Baby Yoda in the comics or Grogu in comics, definitely make sure they cop those if they haven't already. I'm unsure. I haven't been collecting Star Wars comics, so I don't know if they're bringing out any new ones that's going to feature Grogu. But a lot of those episode issues, especially in comics, I'm a big comic head, but I've been checking it out. All those first appearances in the comics of Ahsoka and all these other characters are really starting to spike when it comes to their price on the second market. So I would definitely make sure to check out those. But this has been a very good season, and just the action has been great. The set pieces are awesome, and just the feel. I was more of a Star Trek person than a Star Wars person. And also, mostly Star Trek. I used to watch those all the time. And I wasn't really big into Star Wars, but as I get older, I'm starting to see and appreciate Star Wars more. And I may go back because Star Wars has its mythology is so deep. I love the world building in Star Wars in general. Every planet and race of characters is so big. Even Ahsoka, the character which came out in this recent episode, her race of people are very diverse, which it should be. Every character of a certain race, like we're humans, we're human race, but there's so many different differentiate differences because of ethnicity. So you would think that there'd be differences within other races if there was other races, aliens and stuff. So it's very great that they're bringing that out, and just to see how everything is coming together story-wise has been done very, very well, and I really appreciate it as a person who likes science fiction and fantasy. And I would expect people who just love great storytelling would embrace this. Now I know there's a lot of controversy with Ahsoka, who was acted out by Rosario Dawson, who's a very big gamer, comic, just a nerd like the rest of us, but she's an awesome actress, beautiful actress. A lot of flack been given about her and a lot of other things. Even the lady who played I forgot her name, but she was in season 1, who helped Mando with his she first started in season 1, but she was also in season 2 trying to help him out. So it's really, really interesting how, there's always going to be controversy, especially for some people who may be purists. But there's a lot of people who are purists who really enjoyed season 1 and season 2 of The Mandalorian. And I, for one, who's not a purist on this particular item, enjoyed it. And I think that a lot of people are going to really dig it. And if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I had to go back to season 1 just before season 2 started. I had to go back to season 1 and watch that with my kids, and we had a good time. And they haven't seen season 2 yet. I've been watching season 2. I'm gonna go back to season 2 and just watch it with them, and just get more into the epic story that is Star Wars: The Mandalorian. So I really enjoyed it. And if you have any thoughts about The Mandalorian, especially coming from season 1 to season 2, the new characters, the name drops, your thoughts on the mythology of Star Wars, and because this Mandalorian is taking place, if I'm not mistaken, between the Return of the Jedi and the first of the new trilogy that came, I think it was Rogue One. So it's taking place between that, and then also after Clone Wars and Rebels. So I think it's doing a great job of trying to keep all this stuff together, because you have to have like some type of board behind you with all the little dots and all the people groups and planets, and then you're creating new planets and new people groups and new scenarios. It's just so much. You're creating your own universe with Star Wars. Star Wars is just a major universe in itself. So for what they've done with all the information throughout all of the media, there's a multimedia experience with Star Wars. They've been able to keep up with it. You gotta applaud them for that. You gotta commend them for that. And to see where that's culminated with The Mandalorian is just a great job. And you gotta just salute Favreau and the team, because it's a team. It's not just one person, it's a team putting this all together, and they've done a great job. And I've been enjoying it. Last episode was dope. And if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. There's lots of videos online about people and their response to it. People just excited about it, about Star Wars. People have been excited about Star Wars in a long time because they felt that the movies really let a lot of people down. So this is bringing a lot of people back to Star Wars, and it's creating new fans like myself, who has not been a Star Wars fan. But this is really making me like, I need to go back. I need to check out those 9 movies, those 3 trilogies that they put out. Check those out again, just so I can, and also the animated series, which I forgot how many seasons Clone Wars went. It's a lot, guys, it's a lot. But hey, that when you have a universe like Star Wars and you're building it, the world becomes a character in itself, and it's a very big world, very complex. So I'm definitely going to have to go back and check out some things to get even more in tune with what I'm watching on The Mandalorian. So hope you enjoyed this video. A little quick, my thoughts on The Mandalorian as a season, and especially this last episode for season 2, which came out, which was awesome. Everybody's talking about it. It's trending and all that. So, but if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, like, share this video. Also check out my other videos, which are mainly comic book related, but I'm gonna start dealing with more, I'll say, other nerdy topics for Run the Comics. And we're gonna be talking about games and movies and television shows and toys. Like I popped the joint. They're at Walmart. These things are so cute. They had a bunch of others. Show you about some other styles that they have for the Grogu character. It was really cute. And he had about 6 of them, 6 or 7. So check those out. Had them at Walmart, okay? I am not sponsored, but hey, Walmart, I can help you out. So for Run the Comics, this is Joseph Banks. Y'all have a blessed holiday season, and I'm out. Grace and peace. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Comic book haul, mega, my largest comic book haul I've ever had is coming up very soon. I have one more package come in, and after that package come in, I'm gonna do the haul, which has some dope oldies, some dope new ones, variants, highly sought after books that are my own personal grails. I've almost completed a few runs. I've completed some runs with these books, so be on the lookout out for that. Hopefully coming out in a week or 2. No, within a week. Because the month of December, I'm gonna be putting out some additional content for Run the Comics that I hope you dig, especially with my favorite artists and other things. Artist Spotlight, new ones coming out, and some other things, all right? So check it out again. All right, I'm out. Peace.